And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat? A neat? What the hell does that mean?
A never-ending entertaining terrorist. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Bilbo Buttons. It's never gonna get old to me. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Oh, this is gonna be a choice.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. And game, are you gonna make me choose? Oh, I guess not. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh, not the closet! Not the closet!
Where, of course, he bashes out, it's Giuseppe Jake, everybody's favorite janitor that sleeps in the closet on top of the skeleton because bones are comfy.
And I can chew on him like a puppy dog. I don't know why I said that.
What? Oh, Giuseppe Jack, you're a lot worse than your frickin' sister.
Still feeling awkward. Yeah, I can imagine after all that was just said. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
God, this takes so long. John, how do you play these visual novels? Oh! When I play these games, I like to click the conversation being like, "Hi, my name's Tamra. You wanna eat my butt?" I'm like, "Yes," click. And then bam-o kablamo, we're in it to win it, boys. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki.
Oh my god.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It's just,
who the frick
just
does
imagine
that?
It's like, oh, which side does this side have more icing, or does that have more icing?
It's like wearing a scientist uniform, like on the chalkboard. No,
it's like maybe I should take a 45-degree bite, or maybe I should do a 90-degree bite. Just turn it upside down. Maybe do a 180-degree bite. I don't know, too many choices.
The answer is unhinge your jaw and just go, oh.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Not the first time.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
John.
Yeah.
You ever have a girl bite you before?
Like,
yeah.
Hard?
I'm talking in the act.
In the ass?
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
In every anime that ever existed. Made them for you or anything. Baka!
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Oh my god, she actually said baka.
Yep.
Oh.
She said baka.
Oh.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. And then the teapot chihuahua eats all the cupcakes. Nom, 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 nom. I was actually meant to say teacup chihuahua.
Teacup. So you're telling me that they put down the teacup, right? But then the
And it
teacup,
turned into a chihuahua.
but it secretly was a teacup chihuahua in teacup outfit, and then eats all
Yep.
the cupcakes.
Yep.
All right.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Hey, isn't that funny? I got some tea right here that's ice cold now because it took me a while to start this video. Mmm. Cold water.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated! Yuri just trying to impress you! That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. He likes my tea.
I meant to make a sound of her, like, you know, it was supposed to be sexual, but then it just came out like she just had a diarrhea. Oh, that was not the noise I wanted my mouth to make. Oh no. This video series is so bad, John. Ah! What are we doing? We haven't, when's the thing gonna happen? I'm so impatient. Impatient because I know that we're. But,
you know how these things go. It's gotta wrap us in to make it think, oh, everything's gonna be fine.
I know. I just want something scary to happen. I want her like eyes to come out of her head and like it's an alien, and then like she's got a buzzsaw tongue and she cuts her dick off. Maybe not that. That's a little too intense. I want the girl to actually become a dwarf. All right. Like I just want her to grow a big orange beard. And go on an adventure. I've never been so uncomfortable in my life, John. But, I mean, you're not wrong. I do want a screw. Alright, let's go on.
Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the Literature Club? Do I make you uncomfortable?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay! Don't be embarrassed! Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it is my duty to make club fun and exciting for everyone! John, do you think it's gonna be one of them voices that make everyone stop watching the video? Do you think?
I hope not, because this is cracking me up.
Alright, good. Hey, write in the comments if you think I'm shit.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
just like the thought of today we're at the debate club. We are debating the president. Candidate number one. Would you like to say why you think Hillary Clinton is a better president? Well, you see, you know, back in the day, I had a magazine under my bed. It was called Granny's Anonymous. At first, I thought it was a book on buying grandmas, because my grandma was dead, and it made me really sad. So I went to buy a grandma, and I came across a picture of a naked old lady. It blew my mind. Anyway, so that's what I'm into now. So that's why I want Hillary Clinton for president. Okay, candidate number 2. Why do you think that Donald Trump should be president? I'll blow your freaking brains out if you don't listen to me! Do you know what? Alright, she wins. That was scary. I shit my pants. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
And you brought up politics and everything.
This game really is spooks. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budgets and the publicity on how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I turned into Sam from the Muppets. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Could you actually imagine a club with like a bunch of hot girls? Like in reality, I feel like a lot of people join clubs because there are cute girls in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like a club just of cute girls would never actually exist.
It wouldn't exist for very long, that's for sure.
Yeah. You could put it that way. Not many are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I feel like I have to change the voice sound because I'm killing myself over here.
If you want to change it, go ahead. I mean, we've already got, you know, the laughs out of it.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like the literature. Like the literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
To kill me, please just get to the killing part. I just want something fucking crazy to happen. So I can bring back my weird dwarf voice and it'll be funny again.
Monica must have really worked hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Bilbo Buttons. Shit! I can do it! I can do it without laughing. So Bilbo Buttons. What? Shit! What kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Foot Sucklers Anonymous. Oh. Or Boom Boom Grandma. I don't know what that even implies. Boom Boom Grandma. Oh,
I just got a picture of a grandma sumo wrestling. Go, boom.
Just getting destroyed by a sumo wrestler. I'm so ready for this. Oh!
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga?
That's what I was gonna say. That's literally the truth for me. That is me.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet instead. Dun, 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 dun.
She probably doesn't have titties. It's just 2 manga books sitting there. Not much for a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying?
He did this. Yeah.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I never understood. Some people do that in like every time I hear that, I think it always seems sexual to me. I don't know why. Like when you're slowly touching the, hold on, let me do it on camera and make you all uncomfortable.
I can only imagine what that looks like.
Hold on. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
I'll show you something deep and complex.
So here's the problem with that, John. If you're having sex, you're the one going deep into her. So that would be like as if you just like, hold on, let me spread my butt real quick. How deep? How deep?
Look how complex it is.
Oh. Oh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
I'm passionate about her stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Her butt.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment she walked in with her buttons.
Like that's actually what Bilbo Buttons is like attracted to. Look at the buttons.
Since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her buttons in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I read that as poop.
What? It can take you for a poop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh boy. All right. What are you implying here? Please imply something, cause I'm getting so immensely bored.
I read a horror book once.
What is that?
It completely just raped my mind, and I never have been able to recover from that psychological trauma that I experienced when I was 7 years old.
What are you being a character, or are you telling a real story?
I was being the character.
Oh, I was so confused. I'm literally sitting there going, where's he going with this? What? Is he talking about real life? I thought you were gonna tell me an actual story. Instead, let's do that. John, how about you tell the people about the game that you played that was supposed to be horror related?
Oh, what? Just actually tell them about it, or
yeah?
just...
What was the one that scarred you?
It was called Myth. I'm just sitting there playing the game. It's like, yeah, just going along the visual novel, reading it. Oh yeah, this is kind of interesting, you know. I mean, world about people that don't really care about anything, I guess. You know, yeah. Mama decided to eat my arm today. What?
Oh, Mom, she's always such a prankster.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Good old Rocky the Rock. That was not very creative of me.
No, John, you can save it. What does Rocky the Rock do?
He smells.
No, it's going good, John. You can save it, bud. The joke's not dead. I can still hear a heartbeat. It's going, John. Quick, the joke's dying, bud.
I'm kidding.
Come on.
I'm blank. He's got a derpy look on his face.
Oh,
it's dead. It's dead, Jim.
Rocky the Rock. No, he had so much to live for. But sadly, he smelled really bad and nobody wanted to be his friend. That is joke of 2018, I'm gonna be honest, John. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I don't trust Yuri the most, I'm gonna be honest with you, John.
She is the one reading horror.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh my god, she's talking about the game, isn't she? This is gonna be a surreal horror. Oh god, I think they're foreshadowing so hard right now. I bet you anything.
I don't know.
Or under her shirt, John, under her shirt, 2 Rocky the Rocks. 2 Rocky the Rocks! Yes! Bringing it home!
What do you think they're smelling right now then, Ryan?
Hold on. Rocky the Rock. Rocky the Rock. He's everybody's favorite joke. Rocky the Rock. Rocky the Rock.
It's almost as great as having a...
Oh no, John, no. Oh God. Tune in next time, everybody. This has been Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys enjoyed so far. John and me will come back to this. Hopefully by next time I do this, I won't have a nose full of boogers. Probably not. We're probably gonna record tomorrow some. Thanks for watching, everybody. I love you all. And hopefully next time we'll get to some scary shit. I mean, not as scary as some of these jokes. Some of these jokes. Ooh.
Spooky, scary skeletons coming out of the closet.
No, go on, John. What about the spooky, scary skeleton? John, you can't just start jokes and never finish them. Every joke, spooky, scary skeletons. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, they were coming out of the closet, Ryan.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
you know who else came running out of the closet?
What? Oh, I'm.
Giuseppe Jack.
Oh, bringing it on.
He was chasing after those scrappy skeletons.
Uh-huh.
They were running off. This is a manga collection, actually.
Oh, that's a doozy. That's a doozy.
Yeah. Giuseppe just, you gotta tell them readers what Giuseppe was yelling, Ryan.
It was Boku no Piku.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, what the heck, man?
I was borrowing it from my sister, I swear. Don't you blame your shit on me, Giuseppe. You sick fuck.
No.
I'm telling you, you dumb bitch. You go telling people that I like the Boku no Piku. Oh yeah? Well, you know what? How about I tell them whether you have a small wiener? That's it, you dirty bitch. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Hi, my name's Phil. I'm the skeleton in the story. I don't really fit into this, but I'm here. I like to have sex with dudes. At least that's what this story that we've put together. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This has gone off the rails way too quick.
Just a bit.
God, I could go for some toes right about now.